All right, welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're going to unravel one of nature's greatest marvels. We're not just talking about feathers and flapping, we're diving deep into the incredible engineering that lets birds own the sky. Let's get into the science of flight. So let's start with something I bet we've all experienced. You know that dream where you can fly? Just spreading your arms and soaring through the clouds? It's this amazing feeling, right? That sense of total freedom. It's something we all connect with. But how do they really do it? How do birds just defy gravity so effortlessly? It looks like magic, but what we're actually seeing is a masterpiece of natural engineering. So let's pull back the curtain and really break down the science behind that incredible grace.
Okay, first up, the secret of the wing. And believe me, it is so much more than just flapping. It all starts with the wing's unique shape and how it brilliantly plays with the air flowing around it. It's really a tale of two forces. So this special shape has a name. It's called an airfoil. Take a look. See how it's got that curved top and a flatter bottom? It's thicker at the front and gets thinner toward the back. This right here is the absolute key. It's the fundamental reason flight is even possible, not just for birds, but for every airplane we've ever built.
Okay, to get this, let's use an analogy. Think of the air as a river flowing around the wing. Now, that curved top forces the air to travel a longer distance to get to the back. So what happens, it has to speed up. It gets squeezed and just zooms over the top. Meanwhile, the air flowing under the flatter bottom has a nice, easy, shorter path, so it moves much slower.
So faster air on top, slower air on the bottom. What does that mean? Well, there's a really cool rule in physics that says faster moving air has lower pressure. So you get the zone of low pressure above the wing and a zone of high pressure below it. And what does high pressure do? It pushes up toward the low pressure. That upward push is what we call lift. And here's the mind-blowing part. Birds aren't just being pushed up from the bottom, they're literally being sucked upwards by that low pressure on top. It's a push and a pull.
But wait a second, lift is great for staying in the air, but it doesn't get you from point A to point B, right? You'd just be floating. To actually move forward, birds need another force, thrust. And yeah, this is where the flapping comes in, but it is way, way cooler than you think.
This quote right here hits on one of the most incredible secrets of a bird's wing. It's a piece of natural engineering that's so simple, yet so brilliant, it's honestly hard to believe. And the whole secret? It's in the feathers.
Get this, the wing works like a perfect biomechanical valve. On the downstroke, the power stroke, the feathers all lock together to form a solid surface. Bam! It's like a powerful paddle pushing air down and back, creating both lift and that forward thrust. But then, on the upstroke, something amazing happens. The feathers twist and open up, kind of like window blinds, letting the air slip right through. This cuts down resistance almost completely. It saves a ridiculous amount of energy. It's just genius. All right, so the wings are amazing, but they're only part of the puzzle. It takes more than just great wings to fly. A bird's entire body, from beak to tail, is basically a perfectly designed, super lightweight flight machine.
I mean, look at these adaptations. Their bones are hollow. This makes them super strong, but incredibly lightweight. Then you've got these massive chest muscles. What we'd call the wishbone is actually where they anchor, and these muscles provide all the power for the wings. And to fuel all this, they have these ridiculously efficient lungs to pump in the enormous amount of oxygen needed for flight. Oh, and the whole body is streamlined to just slice through the air with minimal drag.
Okay, this is where it gets really, really cool for me, because nature didn't just stop with one design. Evolution took this basic flight blueprint and went to town, customizing it for all kinds of different jobs. You're about to see that when it comes to flying, one size definitely does not fit all. First up, the albatross. Check out those wings. They're super long and thin. These guys are the ultimate gliders of the bird world. They're built for maximum efficiency, letting them soar over the ocean for days on end, barely even flapping, just catching the wind currents. It's all about endurance. And then you have this beast, the peregrine falcon. Totally different story. Its wings are short, pointed, and triangular. This isn't a glider. This is a fighter jet. This shape is built for one thing and one thing only: pure, mind-blowing speed. We're talking dives that can top 200 miles per hour. Absolutely incredible. Now let's look at the eagle. Its wings are broad, and you can see these deep slots between the feathers at the tips. What's that about?
Well, those slots act kind of like the flaps on an airplane's wings. They generate a ton of lift, which is perfect for carrying heavy things like, prey, and for getting off the ground quickly. Think of them as the heavy lift helicopters of the bird world. And what about the birds we see all the time, like sparrows or finches? Their wings are short and rounded. This is a great compromise design. They're not going to win any speed records or soar for days, but they give the bird amazing maneuverability, perfect for zipping through dense trees and bushes to get away from predators. They're the all-rounders, built for complex environments. So, when we look at this summary, it becomes super clear, right? You can see how a bird's wing literally tells you the story of how it lives and how it survives. The long wing of the albatross for soaring, the delta wing of the falcon for speed, the slotted wing of the eagle for power, and the elliptical wing of the sparrow for agility. It's just perfect. Okay, let's wrap this up and bring it all home. We've gone through a lot of cool stuff, but if you remember nothing else from this explainer, I want you to remember these 5 key points about the miracle of flight. Okay, here are the 5 keys. Number 1, the airfoil shape of the wing creates lift because of pressure differences. Number 2, flapping isn't just up and down, it creates forward thrust. Number 3, feathers are like smart valves, saving a ton of energy on the upstroke. Number 4, their whole body, from the hollow bones to the huge muscles, makes flight possible. And number 5, the shape of the wing is perfectly adapted for that bird's specific job. All these things working together in perfect harmony, it's just a beautiful example of how elegant evolution can be. So the next time you see a bird just cruising through the sky, you won't just see an animal. You'll be watching a true masterpiece of natural engineering. You'll know about the lift, the thrust, the smart feathers, the whole shebang. And it really makes you think, doesn't it? What other amazing feats of engineering are hiding out there in nature, just waiting for us to notice? That's something to chew on. Thanks for watching.